sabotaged all my interests. You offended my people with all your blemishes. You idiot, pushing everyone away like it was your business. You menace to society, you psychopathic prodigy. You narcissistic, venomous human being, some kind of entity. It's your fault everything ended the way it did. You're the reason for my anger spilling out in all my penmanship. Son of a...
Look in the mirror and see. The problem is me.
The problem is me.
The demons are haunting me. They're haunting the heart of the matter is my heart is the matter. Yeah. Look in the mirror and see.
Look in the mirror and see.
The problem is me.
Problem is me.
The demons, they're all haunting me. The heart of the matter is my heart is the matter.
Wind up differently, but you tricked me into believing this was it. You'd hit the stage like a deity and eclipse all the talent, holding on to your talent like an idol you just sacrificed all your friends for to keep the force in balance. You're abhorrent, you piece of fervent malice, walking dead like such a character with features of disgust and dread. Embarrassed for you I am. Your parents couldn't cut it, I know you feel it within. As your hope is just blowing in the wind, you'll never find the focus again. And I'm talking to you,
Evan. You'll never find your focus again.
I'm talking to you,
I'm talking to
Evan.
my friend.
Look in the mirror and see.
Look in the mirror and see.
The problem is me.
The problem is me.
Demons are haunting me.
The
heart of the matter is my heart is the matter. Yeah. Look in the mirror and see.
Look in the mirror and see.
The problem is me.
Problem is me.
The demons, they're all haunting me. The heart of the matter is my heart is the matter.
They didn't think we'd come attack, but we here trying to break a couple backs on the track. You know, make something snap without all the chats and the visits to the chiropractor. Just a couple loose cannons and maniacs blasting on the raps without a sheet to match. I'm looking for the light, finding my way out the dark in a room so tight, but I got to keep shining bright, illuminate my sight. So fear you can't rise in me, and my brother will keep the vibe right. Forget the limelight, we slide past cats not keeping the vibe tight. At full might, our potential will slice and dice the competition. Rappers end up missing. Just look at the community board and you'll see we did it.
Yes, I'll pray for my prey, that those fools meet judgment day. It's okay not to say why my thoughts lead me astray. Yes, I'll pray for my prey, that those fools meet judgment day. It's okay not to say why my thoughts lead me astray.
I keep watch, eyes on my prey, so that they don't escape. When it comes time to strike, you'll know that it was mine. Everybody take a knee and close your eyes. Fix all I see and keep in mind When it's feasting time, avert your eyes. The workload for Mike is the circle of life. Preying predator, and to keep my meat from being eat, I stay ahead of him, slaying several. Need a chain to tether him, his fangs is terrible. I'm the Shere Khan, they Tony the Tiger. Like living with Randy Orton, I made my home with the Viper. And one of the bare necessities is you don't dare step to me, or there you'll rest in peace. It's such an ease to respect the beast. Let the lesson teach, I won't let the lesson weak reckon me. Have you taken from A through D, lay in C, next is E. Saying we run shit exceptionally. We stay on our prey so the rest we see, they smell like death to me.
Yes, I'll pray for my prey, that those fools meet judgment day. It's okay not to say why my thoughts lead me astray. Yes, I'll pray for my prey, that those fools meet judgment day. It's okay not to say why my thoughts lead me astray.
Basket. I can't stay mad long. There's this feeling of calm. The beats get passed on like the spirit of the Lord hovering over the doors. With the blood of the lamb spread on, that's grace. A partaker of which when they slap me in the face. So let's not say we gotta work our way to God when He's the one who saves. Let's not say that hell is not a real place and there won't be no ill pain, buddy, it's not safe. You'll strictly burn in the flames, swiftly thrown into the arms of eternal shame. Conditions plummet while there's no running. A stone hits you as the cold comes in. There's no ducking, no loving. You got no friends. Conditions plummet while there's no running. A stone hits you, the cold comes in. No ducking, no loving. You got no friends to begin. Or shall I say end, as the monster within comes and haunts me again. With the temptations I tend to binge on in, like jumping headlong into the dump I swim. I should have never loved you or got wrapped up in trying to appease my thoughts within. My brain done sinned and sinned and sinned again. Send 'em in. Troops of morale when I've lost the spoils of war. A guy raised on horrorcore who came to love rock and roll just a little more. I got the map to explore the world, knowing there's so much more to come than what's breaking in front of me to see. This is the mysterious odyssey that MCs need to wrestle with and embrace the metaphysical realities. Something for you to dissect piece by piece, and some stress relief for me. Simply I call it my therapy. Come Lord Jesus, come quickly. Conditions plummet while there's no running. A stone hits you as the cold comes in. There's no ducking, no loving. You got no friends. Conditions plummet while there's no running. A stone hits you, the cold comes in. No ducking, no loving. You got no friends, buddy.
Life is a game, some win, some lose. I guess that makes love the news. Every relationship the hangman. No extra lives in this game, fam, but we all race to the gallows. Don't have to face our shadows if we place an asshole in our path, bro. Cause every mishap tightens the grip's grasp. Cause you're twisted like the heroin riff-raff. Don't you dare slip back. Just push for the next person who makes you feel worth it. And you think things are real and perfect till you peer below the surface. They are killing off your purpose. Now you're feeling lost and worthless. But sometimes to find you gotta stop searching. So the rope slips a few spots, taking up the space that you've got. It's a true shock that you've not noticed the potent nature of your soul and hope for a major role to come as a savior. But instead you just keep tightening the noose, rolling with these players. Now after relationship and relationship, you hate and can't take this shit. You've had all you can take of it, getting mad and breaking shit. So over it, hoping it will clear up. So you go and scream in the mirror, I have none left, because love is a rope that's choking me to death.
This time there won't be a chance to repeat. This black cloud just follows me. Now I feel like I can't breathe. Monsters in my head, insane necessities from the relationships that bleed in my streams. Please release the noose I've been hanging myself with. Desperate need.
I was a pastor, but I'm embarrassed to say, because I was grabbing asses faster than you can say. Disaster like a tsunami waiting to happen, clashing with my ex-wife, blaming her for the mistakes I fastened to this chest. Like my heart is satisfied, but it's shattered like an ancient monument, hit by the crack in all the myths. I've been fed like getting some head while laying in this bed will satisfy every craving I've set out to accomplish in this world. But that's where the monsters in my head uncoil, latching onto me mentally. Boy, you'll never be nothing you're destined to be. Relationship after relationship, and no woman will ever say no in the flesh you decided to eat. But if I walk away from these self-imposed gallows, rather than letting the hangman find joy in my sorrow, then I can face tomorrow. I don't have to drown all my sorrows in the bottle. Just hold on.
You tighten your soul on me. This time there won't be a chance to repeat. This black cloud just follows me. I feel like I can't breathe. Monsters in my head, insane necessities from the relationships that bleed in my streams. Please release the noose I've been hanging myself with. I'm desperate.
Back in my mind is saying no more rhymes. You put your boy in the spotlight and let your heart burst in the sky for the untrained eye to analyze. Yeah, I did it, but in the craft I'm committed. I love penning these lyrics as my God slaps mud in my eye and helps me fight my critics for spiritual healing. I hope you get it. I let go if I'm not feeling it, so I can read more again and get well equipped to spit it with precision. These life lessons.
Running out of ideas to sing, as my personal life has been exposed to see. I've got to let go of all these dreams and focus on the goodness in front of me. Running out of ideas to sing, as my personal life has been exposed to see. I've got to let go of all my dreams and focus on the goodness in front of me. In front of me. In front of me.
Blessed be the rain and one, and I'm not talking of a thunderstorm pedigree or tropically Amazon, more so topically the throne of the capital T-H-double-E. Creation is to be mimicked, the mandate is specific. My fam waits to be led to a place of better fulfillment. So if I can let go of the toxic waste and keep my eyes upon what's at stake, then that's great. Even if you view the medium as an escape, I'll build something more real than a wish unfulfilled and concealed within. Exposure provides the honest of moments. If you hone in on the skills to be emboldened, be bold.
Running out of ideas to sing, as my personal life has been exposed to see. I've got to let go of all these dreams and focus on the goodness in front of me. Running out of ideas to sing, as my personal life has been exposed to see. I've got to let go of all my dreams and focus on the goodness in front of me. In front of me. In front of me.
It's gonna be a long night.
Please, let me be better and not bitter. Let me learn to get up from being a freaking quitter. Give me the fire inside that's never quenching, even if my interests produce a couple dissenters. In my family, it starts to splinter like wood pinched in your fingers. Don't let my passion fade for a mere minute. Let me be a lifelong spitter, even among a million critics. If that's what it takes for the people's attention, this is a linchpin for an honorable mention. As a man representing a new breed who can't retreat from the creativity implanted in them. I hold sway, not by my own power, in this hour of desire where everything flares up and there's no shortage of rivals. With miles to go until home is in sight, so I don't have to fear walking the tightrope. I did a lot of this to myself, I'm just learning to love and let go.
Still miss me? Or would you go so far to kiss me? Are we history? Or like the books buried deep in cabinets where no one will ever look? Please just tell me, I'll take it regardless. Maybe that's just the nature of this whole thing. Such a beast, I've just been thinking lately. Can I fully retreat from everything we were meant to be? We were meant to be. We were meant to be. One flesh, one bond, a call from God. One union for us, I ruined it all. Indiscretions with the phone, I let my imperfections go. Even though the Lord knows, yeah, the Lord knows. At one time you broke through, never felt more reliable when I spoke to you. Now we get in a word or two edgewise, I guess that's what love will do. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't want you back. The color was an offset of blue, a teal, my shirt I wore our first date at your parents' house, and it never felt more real than that day, maybe even more so than our wedding day. But a little less than the date our precious baby boy came and graced our time in life's maze. Sad to say, yeah, I lost my way. An emo speech that I believe so easily, it's sunk into the core of my very being. Maybe a few screws are off, maybe I failed to keep my sights on that old rugged cross. Babe, if I can say that still, I feel like I was born to love you. And if nothing else, I'm just torn in the struggle. Give me your friendship again, let me prove I can undo how I wronged you with some help I've been given. I laid my life down for a rebirth to have you. Sincerely, your ex, in gratitude. One flesh, one bond, a call from God. One union I ruined it all. Indiscretions with the phone, I let my imperfections go. Even though the Lord